In today's world, we rely on the internet for almost everything. Whether we're streaming our favorite shows, catching up with friends and family, or managing our finances, the internet is at the heart of our daily routines. It's hard to imagine a day without checking emails, browsing social media, or searching for information online. The digital age has transformed the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. We use it to connect with loved ones, learn new things, and even work from home. For students, fast internet means access to online classes, research materials, and virtual collaboration with classmates. For families, it's a way to stay close, no matter the distance. And for professionals, it enables remote work, video meetings, and seamless communication with colleagues across the globe. The internet has become a lifeline, especially in times when physical distance is necessary. But, have you ever stopped to think about how the internet travels across oceans to connect people all over the world? The vast network that links us isn't just floating in the air, it's built on a complex infrastructure that spans continents and seas. Every message, video call, or file you send might travel thousands of miles in the blink of an eye, crossing borders and time zones. Fast and reliable internet is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. In cities, towns, and even remote villages, people depend on high-speed connections for education, healthcare, and economic opportunity. Without it, communities can be left behind, unable to access vital services or participate fully in the digital economy. The gap between those with fast internet and those without is often called the digital divide, and closing this gap is more important than ever. From sharing news and information to accessing educational resources and conducting business, a fast internet connection has become crucial for economic growth and social development. It empowers entrepreneurs to reach new markets, allows journalists to report stories in real time, and gives students the tools they need to succeed. In classrooms, tablets and computers open up a world of knowledge, while in boardrooms, video conferencing connects teams across continents. But how does this data travel across vast oceans to connect continents? The answer isn't satellites or wireless signals alone. Instead, most of our global internet traffic moves through a hidden network that lies deep beneath the waves, stretching from shore to shore. The answer lies beneath the surface, in a network of undersea cables that act as the invisible highways of the internet, carrying trillions of bytes of data every second. These cables are engineered to withstand the immense pressure and harsh conditions of the ocean floor, and they are constantly maintained by teams of experts. Without them, our global connectivity would be slow, unreliable, and far more expensive. These cables are the backbone of our digital world, enabling global communication and connecting people like never before. Thanks to this vast, unseen network, we can share ideas, build relationships, and create opportunities that span the globe. Fast internet truly matters everywhere because it brings the world closer together, one connection at a time. Imagine a cable so thin, it can fit comfortably in your hand, yet strong enough to withstand the immense pressure of the ocean floor. These are undersea cables, the unsung heroes of our digital age. These cables are made up of thin strands of glass fibers that transmit data as pulses of light. These fibers are protected by layers of copper, steel, and plastic, making them incredibly durable and resistant to the harsh conditions of the ocean depths. Undersea cables carry an astonishing amount of data, enabling us to make instant video calls, stream movies, and share files with people across the globe. These cables are the lifeblood of our interconnected world, facilitating communication and commerce on a scale never seen before. Undersea cables don't just stretch across the ocean floor in a straight line. They follow carefully planned routes, avoiding underwater mountains, trenches, and other obstacles. These routes often mirror historical shipping lanes, ensuring that the cables are laid in the safest and most efficient way possible. Landing stations, located on the coastlines of different continents, act as gateways for data traveling to and from these cables. These stations connect the undersea cables to terrestrial networks, allowing data to flow seamlessly from one continent to another. Major landing points include bustling hubs like New York City, London, and Hong Kong, as well as emerging connectivity points in Africa and Southeast Asia. While undersea cables are built to withstand extreme conditions, they are not immune to damage. Earthquakes, underwater landslides, and even fishing activities can sever these vital connections, causing disruptions to internet connectivity. One of the most common causes of cable damage is human activity, particularly fishing and anchoring. When ships drag their anchors or fishing gear across the ocean floor, they can snag and damage these delicate cables, leading to internet outages. In some cases, these outages can last for days or even weeks, causing significant economic and social disruption. Repairing a damaged undersea cable is no easy feat. These cables are the backbone of our global internet, carrying over 95% of international data traffic, yet they lie hidden beneath thousands of meters of ocean, exposed to hazards like ship anchors, earthquakes, and even curious marine life. When a cable is damaged, the impact can be felt across continents, disrupting everything from financial transactions to video calls. To fix these vital connections, specialized ships are dispatched to the fault location, often navigating rough seas and unpredictable weather. These ships are equipped with advanced technology, including remotely operated vehicles, or ROVs. The ROVs are launched from the ship and descend deep into the ocean, guided by skilled operators who use sonar and cameras to pinpoint the exact location of the break. These ROVs are truly remarkable machines. Outfitted with high-definition cameras and dexterous robotic arms, they allow technicians to see and manipulate the cable from the safety of the ship above. The operators use joysticks and computer screens to guide the ROV, carefully maneuvering it to cut, retrieve, and secure the damaged cable section, all while battling strong underwater currents and low visibility. Once the damaged section is brought up to the surface, the real hands-on work begins. Technicians carefully splice the broken ends with a new piece of cable, ensuring that the delicate fiber optic strands inside are perfectly aligned. The repaired section is then rigorously tested for signal quality and strength, because even the smallest imperfection can affect data transmission across continents. The entire repair process is a race against time and the elements. Depending on the location and severity of the damage, repairs can take anywhere from a few days to several weeks. Crews often work around the clock, braving harsh weather and challenging conditions, because every hour of downtime can mean millions in lost revenue and disrupted communications. Despite all these challenges, cable repair crews remain dedicated to their mission. Their expertise and perseverance ensure that our digital world stays seamlessly connected, often without us ever realizing the immense effort happening beneath the waves. Thanks to their work, the invisible threads of the internet are restored, keeping people, businesses, and nations linked together across the globe. To minimize the risk of damage and, ensure the resilience of the internet, engineers are constantly developing new technologies and strategies for cable protection. These include burying cables deeper in the seabed, using stronger materials, and implementing redundant cable routes. One promising approach is the use of fiber optic cables with built-in sensors that can detect changes in pressure, temperature, and vibration. These sensors can provide early warning signs of potential damage, allowing for proactive maintenance and repair. Another important strategy is route diversity, which involves laying multiple cables along different paths to provide backup connections in case one cable is damaged. This redundancy ensures that internet traffic can be rerouted in the event of an outage, minimizing disruptions to users. While undersea cables remain the backbone of the internet, other technologies are emerging to, complement and enhance global connectivity. Satellites, for example, can provide internet access to remote areas not reached by cables, bridging the digital divide and connecting even the most isolated communities. Another exciting development is quantum internet, which promises to revolutionize communication by using the principles of quantum mechanics to transmit data more securely and efficiently. While still in its early stages, quantum internet has the potential to transform fields like medicine, finance, and cybersecurity. Recognizing the transformative power of the internet, governments and private companies around the world are investing in ambitious cable projects to connect more people and regions. These projects aim to bring high-speed internet access to underserved communities, fostering economic growth and social inclusion. One such project is the 2 Africa cable, which will encircle the African continent, connecting multiple countries to Europe and Asia. This massive infrastructure project is expected to significantly increase internet penetration in Africa, unlocking new opportunities for education, healthcare, and business. These new cable projects are not just about laying more cables, they are about building a more interconnected and equitable world where everyone has the opportunity to participate in the digital economy and benefit from the vast resources of the internet. In today's rapidly evolving digital landscape, the internet has become the backbone of our daily lives. We rely on it for everything from staying in touch with loved ones across continents, to running businesses, shopping online, and accessing essential services. The world is more connected than ever before, and this connectivity is transforming the way we live, work, and interact with each other. As we become increasingly reliant on the internet for everything from communication and commerce to education and entertainment, ensuring its reliability and accessibility is more important than ever. The internet is not just a tool, it's a lifeline for millions, enabling remote learning, telemedicine, and global collaboration. The journey of the internet across oceans is a testament to human ingenuity, as engineers and visionaries have worked tirelessly to bridge the gaps between continents and cultures. Through continuous innovation in cable technology, satellite communication, and the emerging field of quantum internet, we are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. These advancements are not just about speed, they're about resilience, security, and reaching even the most remote corners of the globe. The future promises a world where everyone, regardless of geography, can participate in the digital revolution. From the depths of the ocean, where undersea cables silently carry vast amounts of data, to the vastness of space, where satellites orbit tirelessly to connect us, the quest to connect the world continues. This mission is driven by the belief that access to information and the ability to communicate freely are fundamental human rights. As more people come online, new opportunities for education, innovation, and economic growth emerge, helping to bridge divides and empower communities everywhere. The future of the internet is bright, and it is up to us to harness its power responsibly. By working together, we can build a more inclusive, equitable, and interconnected world for all. One where technology serves as a bridge, not a barrier, and where every voice has the chance to be heard.